Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
Welcome back to Breaking News. I'm Jason.
And I'm Alex.
And today is Breaking News.
Time for breaking news again. I can't believe it. Time has gone by so fast.
I know. It's like we record these. For those of you that don't know, we record a bunch of them at once. And
I feel like we just
then
did,
it's time to
I
do
feel
it
like we
again.
just did it. Yeah, like, wait, it's another month already? All right, here we go.
Well,
anyway.
and I get to edit them, so I get to hear you like
over and over again. I'm so sorry, but
it's all good.
It's all good.
At least I have a friend with me all the time.
You got a friend in me. Yeah.
All right. So this is our news segment. And it is May 2023.
I can't believe it's May already.
I think today is May 2nd, if I looked at the calendar correctly.
I think you did. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't trust me. I didn't look at the calendar.
That's what we're going to go with.
Okay,
So we are right in the heart of LEGO May the 4th promos.
May the 4th be with you.
We'll probably discuss those, I'm guessing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think we're obligated to, honestly.
I think so.
Yeah.
We got to have content.
Gotta have something. Gotta have something to talk about.
So let's see. We always start these with our monthly update of our cities.
Yeah, we sure do. Who's going first?
You want me to go? I think you
Go
went
ahead.
first last
I went
time.
first last time. It's your turn to go first.
All right. So we are back at my city of Fiverton, as you can see. Let's see. What do we have going on? I have started the process of putting in a second story on the grocery store.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if you saw that there.
I did see it.
I haven't finished up the interior, so I'm still working on that. That's why there's no video yet. But so I've got that going. I've also decided I need to. Do you ever have neglected areas of your city?
Yes.
Because
That's easy.
that whole upper level that I have, it's like I built it and I put some buildings there and then I left it.
It's like the my most neglected part of my city is behind the bridge. There's a train station back there and like a skate park. It is so like behind the scenes, no one ever sees it. So that is the most. That's kind of like what it is.
It's so hard to get to too, though.
Well, it is unless you walk around the other side. But for the most part, you're not seeing it. Yeah. No one sees it unless you're walking around there. Like, hey, there's some stuff over there.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And
so
if I took footage, you're gonna see it here too.
There you go.
I don't know if I did. Anyways, so that's my neglected area. I've really kind of not been working on it, and I decided I need to do that. So I started getting that all tiled off and ran out of tile, of course.
Don't neglect your Lego city. That's your feedback for the day.
There you go. Tip of the day.
Tip of the day. Don't neglect your Lego city, especially those hard to reach places.
And the dust.
And the dust. Yeah.
And the dust.
Some people love the dust. Some people embrace it. Some people don't.
I'm not a fan of the dust.
Yeah. Well, it is.
Yeah, so like anything, I started tiling and quickly ran out of tiles.
I saw the tiling project. Well, the thing that's challenging about what you're doing there is they're 2x3 tiles, which are not very common. At least I haven't seen a lot of them.
When I decided to change my sidewalks to the light gray, I went on the Pick-a-Brick online and bought a bunch of them. And, it's expensive, but...
Buying tiles one at a time? Well,
I bought them, I think, 500 at a time.
They're not much more. It's not much of a better deal on Bricklink, honestly.
No,
because if somebody has a lot of them, they know they have a lot, and they'll charge you more.
I just looked last night, and I think it's like 1 or 2 cents more than it is on Lego.
No kidding. Mm-hmm. But you just got to wait a little bit longer. Wait. Are they? Hold on. The two categories. There's one that's like, what do they call it? It's not. It's like expedited.
Okay, so and that's the other thing. So there's the bestsellers, I think is what
bestsellers. That's what it is.
This is not a bestseller, so it comes.
Oh, so you got to wait forever.
But that's okay because I spent a bunch of money, so they'll wait to charge my credit card with.
Hey, there's a silver lining.
Plus Star Wars Day. I don't know. Yeah, last time I ordered them, I think those are the ones part of that order that took like 54 days to get here.
Whew.
Whatever.
That's a long time.
But I've got to get more. And so I'll probably just go in and order a bunch and be done. I do like them. I think they look really good.
They do look good. I like how you offset them too. Looks really nice.
And so the reason I chose those to start with, I'll quickly tell you that. I looked at, 1x2s, 2x2s, 2x4s, because those are the most common ones.
Sure, yeah.
And I kind of calculated out roughly how much you could cover per the cost.
Right.
2x3 tended to be the most coverage for the least money.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So that's the best value as far as coverage.
It was at the time.
At the time.
So
okay.
And the price, I want to say it was like 11 cents when I looked last night. which, no, it was 10 cents. It was 10 cents because I put 500 in and it was $50 even.
Wow.
Which, yeah, I know it's a half a cup.
10 cents for a tile, man. Wow. Well, crazy. But no, I've been there before myself. Done that many times at different types of pieces, tiles as well. I've been there for sure. Yeah.
It is really bad when you're halfway through or you just need a couple, right?
I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So that's what I've been working on.
That's good.
You can see I did clear out my Lunar New Year parade.
Aww.
I was kind of sad about that. I did like that. And my wife
cool.
was telling me, it looks.
Well, it's not like it goes into storage. It's just you display it somewhere else. Where did you put it?
I put it in a box in storage.
Okay, never mind. Just like
I don't have anywhere to store it. All my shelves are covered with Star Wars and Indiana Jones and a few other things.
Yes, I'm seeing that. Yes, that's all right. It's a good problem to have.
Well, yes and no.
Sorry.
Yes and no.
I know. I hear you.
So
yeah.
I think that's mostly. That's pretty much what I have going on.
Okay.
I've got some ideas about expanding into some areas, but nothing more than an idea.
There's a big living room right here.
Oh no! I mean within the space I have. My wife said that's not. That space is not the city.
But if you could, well.
Actually, I just need to get one of my kids to move out. And then I can have a room.
I can't wait for that. Yes.
That's a whole nother thing. So that's what's going on in Fiverton.
Not bad.
I guess the only other update is the subscriber count is higher. But
we're getting there.
We appreciate all of those.
Got to get to 1,000, man.
You can join the population of Fiverton.
That's right.
Well, what about Minneapolis?
Okay, so
last time we talked, it was a desolate landscape of Minneapolis.
Is that right? Really? Okay, so that was a month ago now. So yeah, the progress is coming along. I'm doing a rebuild of the industrial side of the city, which is, I think it's like a third of the city, thereabouts. But I did a big live stream build last night. I think you were watching that as well. And by the time this video is out, part 4 will be out as well. So you will see the progress to this point. And the big news is that I have created a kind of an extension to the upper level where the airport is. For my airport or my airplanes to land.
That was your big shower
aha
moment.
That was my aha moment in the shower. You're right. I was like,
oh, that was funny when you shared that last night. I was in the shower. And
That's where I was. Sometimes, most of the time, the big ideas come when it's late at night and I'm laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and my mind is just going. I'm looking at the ceiling, and it's like 11:30 or midnight. I'm like, I've got it. I can do that, and then I can't sleep at all because I want to do it. But this one, this was happening in the shower. I was like, I got it. I think I got it. And then I could go right to it. So, it worked out pretty well. I think it's still going to be kind of a work in progress, but we got a lot of stuff done. Those walls look really good. The vine work, I did improve it after the live stream had ended. So, I mean, you'll have to watch the video. But that's the big news. But now the next step is to get the airport, the upper section done. And I don't know how that's going to work out yet. So we're going to figure that out. But really, the big problem is, the big challenge, I should say, is still ahead of me. That's going to be like that lower section that's in front. Yeah. That's going to be a challenge to figure out right there, because what's going to happen, I have these ideas, and it's just going to cost so much money, because I want to do certain things. I'm like, I need pieces. I need so many of the same piece, right, to cover this area, to make it look cool, because I want it to be impressive. I want it to be like eye-catching. And to do that, you need a pretty large amount of Lego pieces. So that's kind of like how I did with the roof of the airport. That took 500.
2x5.
Yeah, the 1x2x5 translucent blues. Yeah. There's 570 something in there, and you wouldn't think that there's that many, but there are.
570.
570. Do the math. It's there, and there's other pieces that go around that, so you can't even really see the train track.
Online?
I bought most of them on Bricklink.
Okay.
I was the beneficiary because there was like a Lego set at a time that had a lot of those pieces in it that people were parting out. So I was buying 700 at a time or 500 at a time because the Shmu Tower used a lot of the same brick. Yeah, so I've got probably 2,000 of those, I think, at this point.
Didn't you just have to order more, though, when you redid Shmu?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I bought a few hundred more.
So some people have a collection of goats that they invest in. He has blue translucent
pieces, yes, and I need more of something like that. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It's always trial and error, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But sometimes I wish I just wish I could see it all in my mind right now. But Just like that live stream proved, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
Hey, try this, that doesn't look good. Let's try that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And of course, the community helps a lot too, because there's ideas that people throw out, and you're like, I didn't even think about that. Let me try that out.
Yeah.
And that works out pretty good. But that's the big news. I'm neglecting the rest of my city horribly. But I think once that rebuild is done, I'll work on my 1990s Lego city underneath the city. I'm excited about that. I got to finish my Shmu Tower interior. I need to rebuild the airport. Not rebuild it, but I want to redesign it a little bit, make it more show-worthy, because I want to take it to Brick Slopes.
Modernize it?
Modernize it, yeah. Because Brick Slopes, our Lego convention locally here in Utah, is August 25th through 27th. Very excited about that.
Do you already have your tickets?
I bought my tickets, yeah. I bought the VIB package.
Because I think it's through the 4th that you can get the advanced purchase. So if anyone's looking, you can still get it.
There you go, right. But yeah, that's my news. The rebuild is kind of everything right now for me. That's the very encompassing project, very involved project for sure. So
Well, and it is because you spend like 2.5 hours last night, and
Easily.
you were saying, I feel like I did nothing.
easily, yeah.
think
And it's
we've all
funny,
done
like, and I looked, I'm like, wait a minute, what did I even accomplish that in part 4? Because I looked at the very beginning, like, wait a minute, all I did was add that little section and the wall, and that was really about it. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, that's my news.
But it's important stuff, right? That
It is very
infrastructure
well.
is so
It's the
key.
detail, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think part 5, which will be next week, that will have hopefully a lot of progress, because that's the big mocks up top. Yeah. So that's it. That's the news from Minneapolis.
There we go. So now let's talk about the wider Lego community of news.
All right. Well, let's bring it on. What do we got?
So this month, well, actually, 2 days from now, if we've calculated correctly, 2 days from now is May 4th,
May the 4th be with you. Yes.
which is the big Star Wars holiday.
Star Wars Day.
However, I would
a holiday.
dispute that it's not the actual Star Wars holiday.
Oh, is that right?
That's a whole nother thing.
Oh, should we get into that or no?
No, it's more of a Star Wars thing than a Lego
Oh,
thing.
okay. I gotcha. I
But,
gotcha.
you ever heard of the Star Wars Holiday Special? That's in November. November 17th is
hasn't?
Life Day. That's the real Star
Life
Wars
Day.
holiday.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
there you go.
Are they still trying to deny that even exists? It's canon. Come on.
Well, we have a big Life Day party every year at my house. And we watch it. It's a whole thing. But that's,
Go. What?
yes, we can discuss that off air.
That's funny. We haven't been friends through November yet.
Yes, we
So-
were.
We were?
Yes.
Hold on a second. When did we start doing this thing? Oh,
Well,
yeah, you're right.
We were
What is it?
friends, but we weren't collaborating.
We weren't
Do you
collaborating
mean we
yet.
weren't friends until we started
We
collaborating?
weren't at that level of friendship yet where I knew that you celebrated Life Day for Star Wars. I'm sure other people do it. Let us know. Comment down below if you celebrate Life Day.
Nobody does. Nobody does. Trust me.
That's great, man. Good for you. Good for you.
So
November 17th. Mark your calendars.
Yes. Well, anyways, we're going to talk about May the
What are we-
4th,
All right, let's talk
the
about
wider
May-
accepted
Yes.
Star Wars holiday.
Just because it rolls off the tongue so easily.
Yes. I mean, I get why, but I don't know why it took them like 20 years to figure out that was a thing. Anyways, okay, so we're going to talk about what's going on. Now, Alex, he, believe it or not, you know he's got all those Star Wars UCS sets. He tells me upstairs, well, yeah, I don't really know what the promos are. So we are going to
I honestly haven't looked, man.
You're going to get to
I've been
see-
so involved in my rebuild, I haven't even looked online. But yeah, let's do this right now. Let's
We're gonna
learn
get to
together.
see Alex's initial response to the May the 4th
All right.
promos that they have. So
Let's see. Right. Okay. So before you start, at the
Yes.
moment, I'm not planning on buying anything.
Razor Crest.
Well,
Razor Crest.
That's still in my review, right? I'm still saving for it. But what's happening is I'm wondering if something else is going to come along that I like more.
Of course.
That I want.
That's Lego.
It's inevitable, right? So I don't know because
What's going to happen? You're going to wait.
too long.
You're going to miss it.
Too long.
And
yeah.
then one day you're going to say, oh,
Woulda, shoulda,
I
coulda.
need it. And you're going to pull like a, Tidarian shuttle like you did. And you're going to pay how much more? Just, if you're going to do it,
bucks.
just do it.
Yeah. I've never regretted buying a Lego set. Wait, hold on. Is that right?
Probably.
Yeah, there's been some I'm like, I don't know why I bought that, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, let's check this out.
So let's get to the Star Wars promos. All right, so it's double VIP points on all Lego Star Wars sets. They
May
didn't
1st
do that
through May
last
7th.
year.
Okay, on all
Last
Star
year
Wars.
it was select sets, and I think they learned their lesson. People got all annoyed.
Yeah, I would be ticked
And
off.
I understand that because I thought it was really kind of cheap. So it's double VIP points on every Lego Star Wars set. If you get $40, you get the X-Wing poly bag. Do you want to tell us about the X-Wing there, Alex?
It's fine. X-Wing is great. No, out of the 3 UCS X-Wings. Now, just saying visually, I've only seen it online, some reviews, like the Beyond the Brick did a review of it.
Oh, have you watched them? I haven't
And, dude, the Red 5 is so much better.
You think?
So much better, yeah. I think the design is so much... It doesn't even look...
This is what we'll do. I am going to buy that one.
I know you are, and you should.
And maybe we can do a comparison.
That is a great
can have
idea.
An X-Wing battle.
Let's do it. I'll bring my Red 5 over. And
or I'll bring mine over.
Whatever. Wherever we are, we'll do it, and we'll have a vote which one is better. Right. Of course, whichever you own, it's like your pet. It's like, well, my doggy is better than your doggy.
Well, that's not true, because I have the Death Star playset, and you have the Death Star 2, and I'd rather have the Death Star 2. So,
case in point.
All right.
So, what else?
Let's see. So then, if we come up to...
Wait, hold on. Did we already go past that?
No, this is the second promo.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling up so you can see it bigger.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My eyes suck.
So they have a Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary collectible. It is a coin.
Coins?
Yeah.
Lego's done coin before.
Yeah. Let's see.
The browser needs to load, man. Come on. Is too many people are on here. Come on.
I know.
Okay, so we have the little
it's this
mini...
weird little coin, and it looks kind of... It's this box. I don't have it, so I can't tell you, but from the picture... It has that like blue and black case.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like
the
Death Star plans.
It does.
That Princess Leia inserted. But then the coin.
Yeah, what's on the coin?
It has like the Death Star 2 logo on one side, and then the Star Wars logo on the other.
It's the Death Star 2 and the Lego Star Wars logo. Aw, super cute. So how big is that, do you think? Does it look like it's like a $50 or a silver dollar size?
Probably about like the other medallions,
So do you guys remember when, I don't know how long it was, 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago. I don't know. It all kind of jumbles together. But they did a really cool keychain, and it had Han Solo and carbonite. Do you remember that?
I have that.
Do you have that? I have that too. And it's been sitting in my little desk drawer. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Forever. And I think it's the coolest thing because it's really heavy. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so cool. It's like legit. I think this is actually worth it. How much you got to spend for that? Is it 80, 85?
It was 80.
No. I thought I saw 85. Go back.
85.
85 US dollars.
Yeah.
That's a weird number, 85, but whatever. So basically, any Star Wars Lego set, you're going to get it because it's so darn expensive. I mean, you're spending $100 easy. Just saying. All right, so there's those two. So $40 increment, $85 increment, and
the top one is $150, and this is the Death Star 2 micro build, I guess.
So Lego, not that you're watching, but when I said I wanted another Death Star 2, this is not what I meant. First of all, that's gift with purchase. Second of all, small, right? $25 value.
That's what they put.
Just give us the option to buy it, So okay, now back up a little bit. I have seen that online, and I thought, oh, this is so cool. It's like a cool, like it was like the Super Star Destroyer, like that's $80, right?
And I think that it will pair well with that.
I think it will too.
Destroyer you can buy.
Absolutely, and it'll fit very well on a little shelf. But I think they should have. I don't know. I don't like the.
Are you one of these people that you wanted a new Star Wars minifig? Something like that. That's the big complaint I've seen a lot of people say.
I guess, I don't know. I didn't think about that. But yeah, now that you said that, yeah, we should have had one. Gosh.
Well, I'll say this. I think it's better than a couple years ago when they had the micro build with like the Death Star trench or the Tatooine.
I never cared much for those.
Well,
I never cared much for those.
Better than that.
Yeah, it is better than that. I have a lot of those too.
So do
like, because I was buying like crazy and I'm like, oh, they're all in the box.
The only one I don't have is, I think the first one is Endor. That's the only one I don't have. I have the other ones.
Do I have Endor? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
But I did get, last year, I got the Lars Homestead. I got like 4 of those.
Oh, I don't have any of those.
Oh, well.
Gosh, I hope somebody sells them.
I have 4, maybe.
Golly gee
maybe
whiz.
we can work something out.
Maybe we can do a deal, huh? All right, so $150, you get the miniature X-Wing. You get the coins. Is it 2 coins or 1 coin?
I think it's just 1 coin. They're just showing both sides.
That's deceptive. And you get the Death Star 2 mini scale, and it is mini. I mean, that looks...
It's big. I've seen it. Someone has it. I don't know how they got it.
Well,
it's bigger than a softball.
Okay, I guess I could see that.
To it. It's slightly bigger than that. And I think at the scale they actually did a good job with it. Okay. I don't think it's bad. I mean, there's a few.
Oh no, I have no complaint about what it looks like. It's just that its size is small, and we should be able to buy it for $25. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you can probably buy it for $40 on many secondary markets.
Sure, I'm sure. Yes, absolutely. All right, that's cool. Oh, those are pretty cool.
Other people who buy a lot of Star Wars in the vicinity may end up with a couple, so maybe we can work something out.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
There's a chance.
Even if I don't go crazy on Star Wars Day and
like
buy a bunch of buy the Razor Crest.
Yes.
Gosh, how many
But you
points is
should.
that? It's a $600 set,
So
double
you
VIP
would get
points.
$60 in VIP points.
Woo, baby. All right. And I get a bunch of freebies.
That's right.
How about that? Well, you can't afford not to buy, right? All right. Anything
Pretty
else?
much you can't afford.
Gosh, I want the Executor Superstar Destroyer. That little mini looks
so
really
let's talk
cool.
about the sets that are coming out, because a few of those, I guess, just came out when this is released. We've got the UCS X-Wing.
Yeah, love it. Love it. It's great.
There's the Emperor's Throne Room diorama.
Yeah, the dioramas are all right. I don't think I'm ever going to pick any of those up.
Okay. I have all the first series.
As you should. Keep going. It's like, time out. It's like the helmets. Like the helmets were pretty cool when I first saw them, but they just got overdone.
Well, the rumor.
What's the rumor?
The last series was the last one. They're not going to make it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's probably because they are so tiny and too expensive.
I think they're actually okay.
They're don't get me wrong.
This is what I'll say. You know that big black and silver thing you got that's 40% off? That's still $200 at your house.
Black and silver thing.
Yeah, it's the helmet, the Wakanda Forever.
The Wakanda Forever.
Isn't that what it's called?
No, I think you're right. It is called Wakanda Forever. The Black Panther
that
bust.
One was too expensive.
Absolutely. I think we can all agree that thing shouldn't have been made.
These ones.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
These are great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. It's just that when you build one, they're all kind of the same, right? They're all the same snot build. All the core of it is identical. And then they were fine when they first came out. But the problem is that you're spending like close to $80
Yeah, they have
for
raised
something,
them, for sure.
and they're smaller. Like for example, the one that was really kind of crazy to me was Star-Lord's helmet.
Oh,
it wasn't even a helmet; it's like a face mask.
A pencil holder.
A pencil holder, yes. And how much is it?
I think it's like $70. Yeah.
It's just too much. I can't. I mean, don't get me wrong; these are cool. They're great collectibles, and they display well. Hey, check it out. They're cool. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, if
like
you want to
them,
wear
but...
it, it is too small. You are right about that. But I think it's perfect for someone that wants, just maybe a
Oh yeah,
casual
they're
Lego,
great.
but
Yeah,
a serious
absolutely,
Star Wars fan.
absolutely. Yeah.
So I don't know. I like them. I have all of them. Well, until the recent ones that came out.
All right, so you're saying they're ending,
the
huh?
recent ones because I'll be buying them yesterday. I'll be buying them yesterday.
You'll be buying them yesterday. There you go. By the time you see this, he'll have them
That's
in his
right.
collection and be building
Well,
them.
I'll at least have them on my credit card.
But like the Emperor's Throne Room, $100.
Yeah, I get it. Well, and it's funny because if you think about it, it was what, 2 years ago that we had that Emperor, the final dual playset, which is.
Oh, I like the final duel. Where is that? Do you have that over there? See, that's cool. But yeah, that's cool. I would love that.
But it's a different, it's a different look. It's a different market.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got
Well,
that
yeah, I
one.
mean,
We've got the
yeah,
speeder chase. That one, a lot of people have had a lot of hate on, talking about it's not a good value.
It's $80.
$80.
Indoor speed chase. Yeah, it looks okay. I mean,
the problem is we are used to Lego pre-August.
yeah,
I mean,
that's a good
some of
point.
that.
That's a good point because I still am living in the past a little bit with the prices. But here's the thing: as a casual collector, with Star Wars, it's the UCS sets that I love.
Yep.
Right, that's what I collect. So when I think of these things, I can be a little critical. But I will go bonkers with these micro scale like ships. That Executor Star Destroyer looks really cool, and I really, really want Lego to come out with the Venator class Star Destroyer.
That's the fall UCS.
Maybe.
That's what they're
Well,
saying.
that's who's saying.
That's all on the internet, so it's true.
If it's on the internet, it must be true. I have seen nothing on the land on that, just so y'all know. Nothing. And I'm being honest.
I have a solid source.
A solid source.
Instagram.
Yes. Anyway, I would love for that to be true. I think it's inevitable. It's got to be inevitable. I mean, it's just a cool ship.
Yeah. Well,
and
they're already saying what figures will be in it. It's going to have the Chancellor Palpatine It's going to have Captain Rex, and a lot of people are mad about that.
Yeah, there's always controversy with minifigures, isn't there? I just like the ships. I mean,
They're
don't get me
mad
wrong. I
'cause
like,
it's in a $600 set again, and it's...
oh, it's hard to get the minifigs and blow
But I'm
600
okay
bucks.
because I bought the clone gunship, and then they put the figure in.
Yeah, that was
in
a
the
controversy.
Christmas calendar.
That's
Come on.
right.
It's
That's
like,
right.
geez. Let's see.
Anything else cool?
I mean, I think those are the main new ones that are coming. Oh, there's
Okay.
the Brickheads, the Heroes of Endor. That's
Yeah,
coming out.
brickheads. Okay.
I
Yeah.
know you're not. That's not really your thing, and that's okay. Even though I gave you one.
I appreciate that though. It's cool because it's got the tag on it. It
That's
says you
why
got
I
it here
gave it to
first.
you,
It's
'cause
so
it was
cool.
exclusive,
I
so.
like that. And when I see it, I smile. I go, this is really cool. It's a good gift. It's a good gift. So I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. I knew you liked Star Wars.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Anyways, so he's gonna buy nothing. I am.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Those are cool, and it does compel me to buy a little bit. So maybe.
Well, I
maybe.
guarantee you, I will be logged on yesterday at 10 p.m.
10 p.m. our time here in Mountain Time.
or
'Cause
2
that's-
days ago. Not
As long as
yesterday.
the site doesn't crash, right?
Well, it'll be that. and I'll
It'll be
answer
like,
the whole
yeah,
thing. But
yeah.
so like I deliberately I made this decision a while ago. I wait to buy the Star Wars sets until now. So like I will be buying the 3 new helmets because I don't have those.
Nice. Okay.
I didn't buy them in January. I didn't buy the ATTE. I'll be buying that.
Wow, man. Woo, you're getting some major points.
I will be buying the UCS X-Wing.
Of course.
No
of course.
comments, please.
Hey, it's a great ship. It's a great ship.
Those are the ones that I bought, or will be buying. However you want to think about this. This is really weird trying to talk in the future. And I'll probably buy the dioramas and the Star Destroyer. I'll probably buy some of that.
Where are you gonna put all this stuff, man?
I still have some
You're
stuff.
you're
that
bursting at the seams worse than I am.
I know.
You got to put more of these like custom shelves up, man.
I had to take shelves off to put the city. You can see the bar back there. I used to have more Star Wars sets over there.
Yeah, you just sacrificed for the city.
I used
Absolutely.
to have my UCS Star Destroyer over there
Yep.
and the Death Star, I think, over there. But anyways,
Yeah, Lego cities are cool though. They take up space. Don't
I
they?
know. But
What are you gonna do?
So there we go.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, expand this way. Sorry, Tom.
I'll let you talk to my wife when we're done here.
I'll see what I can do.
how that
I'll
goes.
just kind of sort of mention it. Like, man, it'd be really cool if you were able to expand. There's so much space right here. Be really, like the coolest Lego city, skyscrapers all over the place.
Well, it's funny.
Star Wars
actually.
sets all over the walls.
I had talked to her about having this come out just like a shelf width.
That's totally
wider,
doable. Yeah.
And she was like, no. And now she tells me, well, maybe I should have let you, but it's okay.
Well, she has a little bit of
I
right.
really can't complain.
No, you can't complain.
I have a lot of space.
This is
and-
pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, even your upstairs is full of Lego, man.
And I mean, I can't even manage this. How am I going to manage more?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so
That's okay. That's what we do. Right.
that is what we
Well, there you go. There's anything else with Star Wars? Star Wars Day.
Oh, there is one other big thing.
What's that?
5 times VIP points.
What?
Yes.
It's gonna be on.
Okay. I can tell you which ones I have heard that it is on, or that maybe I saw that it was on.
Sets they can't sell.
So the sets that it is going to be on is the Dark Trooper helmet.
Okay.
That one is one of them.
A helmet. No kidding.
That's the only one.
No. What? That's it.
That's the only one.
One set gets 5 times.
Well, no, that's the only helmet.
Oh, that's the only helmet. Okay,
that
I thought you
one.
said that's the only set that
No,
has
no,
5
that
times
one.
VIP.
It is the Justifier.
You can't justify that price on that thing.
Well, that's the thing.
Wait. How much is that? Is it 100? Is it over?
$160.
It's
I think
160.
that's what it is. Let's look. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
They should just discount it.
Well, they are. They're taking
No, not
25% off.
not VIP points. I'm saying discount the darn thing.
$170 for the Justifier. Which, the thing is,
3.7 stars.
do you know why? Because of the cost. And the thing that's so funny about that, so there's two things I do want in that set. I want the Omega,
Okay.
and I want the Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Those are the two things, the two minifigures I want, and they know that. But I don't know why they had to make the set so big.
Yeah.
You know, from what I've seen in the reviews, it's not a bad build. It's not even a bad price necessary for what you get. Like the size, it is a good size ship.
It's a little over
The
1,000
issue-
pieces.
The issue with it is that it's not an iconic ship.
Right.
Do you know what it is? Like, can you picture it in your head?
Barely, because I only saw the reviews and some pictures of it.
Yeah.
Like I saw one review of it, and I fast forwarded a lot. And other than that,
It's
no.
not something like, if you tell someone the X-wing, they can picture that. Or
Absolutely.
the Falcon.
Even a
you know
Y
what
wing
that
or
is.
A wing or B wing, easily,
Yeah.
easily. AT-AT.
But you go to, your casual person on the street. Do you know what the Justifier is? They'll be like, I don't know, is that like a comic book hero or something?
Yeah,
And they wouldn't know.
they wouldn't know.
So
Like I didn't know before Lego released this set, and I saw that review. I think it was on Tiego's channel.
well, and I watch. You probably don't watch Bad Batch. So I watch it, and it was featured on there, but
Sure.
mostly inside the ship. But anyways,
It's a niche little group that's going to go crazy for it, but mostly the minifigures.
that's mostly what it is.
So
Because
Lego.
if you want all of the Bad Batch, you've got to have.
So here's our beef with Lego this year. Is don't give us VIP points, just give us a discount, man. Give us a discount. 20% off. Do it. Hold on. Do it. Do it. Okay.
See,
I'm sorry.
the problem is they know we're going to spend it either way, and that's kind of the way I look at it. If you were to get, $35 in VIP points, you're still going to use it.
Yeah.
So
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
All right.
well-
So there you go. 5 times VIP.
And I
It's
think
okay.
that is about it for
Okay.
Star Wars, unless you have some other Star Wars thing you would like to share.
No, I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I go crazy and end up buying the big boy.
Look at these awesome minifigures you can get with it.
That would be my third Grogu.
For $600, you can get arm printing. On
For
your-
$600, you.
Arm printing, right there. Easily a good value. And it's really only $540. If you
Hey,
think
wait a
about
minute. Hold on a second. I'm looking at this. So we have a sticker for this, right? Now, the new UCS.
The X-Wing is going to
X-Wing.
be printed, supposedly.
Hey, thanks for listening to the consumer, Lego.
That's
Hey,
right.
way to go.
So we will
You
give
did
them
it.
kudos for that.
I will give them that,
Unless
yes.
I buy it and we open it and it's a sticker, then you will get the opposite of kudos.
Wasn't there some controversy on that? Because look, now you've done it. Because there was some renderings that had the sticker on it, and then that had a sticker or something like that, and it had like because every tile has that little mold indent in the very middle,
Yeah.
and one had it and one didn't, and in like a very similar pictures that Lego released as part of their announcement promotional. And people were noticing that. It's like weird what people notice. Like, hey, wait a minute, is this a sticker? Is it not? What's going on here? Like send.
The Star Wars fan base is...
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Star Wars fan base is something. We'll save
You know
that
what?
for maybe when we do a rant video.
Yeah, sure. And like I think I've told you guys before, I like Star Wars. It's fine. Okay, it was cool. I think it's overdone, honestly, now, but whatever. But Star Trek is what I grew up on. And if they were doing Star Trek like crazy, and they were doing all kinds of Star Trek ships, ooh, man, you would see a different side of me. A totally different side of me going crazy about the ships, about the characters, about the minifigs and the prices, obviously. How it looks, everything, I would be going off. But Star Wars, I'm like, it's cool. Where's the next big UCS set? Do I have it? Do I not?
So you can complain and not buy it.
So I can complain and not buy it. Yeah. You know what?
This is going to be 3 in a row. You haven't bought. Just
No.
to point out, you
So,
see
hey,
his
hold on.
collection.
Hold on a
0 for
second.
3.
Well, there's no space. I need space in that room. I don't know where I'm going to put that thing. It's going to be so.
You know how this works. You buy it, figure it out later.
Figure it out later.
That
yeah.
is the Lego
That is
model.
that is the Lego way. One thing
is the
before
way.
this is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
All right, so I think we've pretty much covered all of the Star Wars promos, the new sets, a little bit of ranting, discussing, whatever.
A little bit, not too much.
Any
It wasn't too bad.
other Star Wars thoughts before we call it?
No, I guess we'll have to find out what we end up getting. Obviously, you're going to get some stuff.
Yes,
That's
I
a
got
guarantee.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there you
In
go.
my mind, I've already got it.
All
so-
right, and we'll have to kind of see if I get induced to buy anything. We'll figure it out what I'm feeling that night. Yeah. Anyway.
Razor Crest. I'm voting Razor Crest.
All right. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, this week, I guess in 2 days, happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Thanks for watching, guys. This episode of Breaking News is brought to you by the Penguin Slushy Van. If you are looking for a real treat, don't bother with greasy secondhand pizza or boring ice cream that just leaves your mouth numb. Cool off with refreshing slushies filled with fun-to-say flavors such as Grape Escape, Tangerine Twist, and everyone's favorite, Bust a Lime. The Penguin Slushy can always be found at Town Square each day from 10 a.m. to sundown. The Penguin Slushy, come wet your whistle.